That's even better. Oh yeah.
Check. Did you already start it off?
It's all started.
All right, great. Hey, welcome to the chopping block. So we're here filming episode 8 in the home of the Hillegeists. So maybe I don't know if we'll get a chance to look around or not, but we would love to.
Next time.
They're in process renovating. It's really cool. You'll have to come check it out sometime. But yeah, of course, the chopping block, we want to bring to you things that don't quite make it to our Sunday evening. So here we are with our full array of staff team here at Tallgrass Church. So myself, of course, Ben Deaver, lead pastor.
Dave Galdart, associate pastor.
Of course, we've got here
Dilan Oglesby, youth pastor.
That's right, and we have
Elisha Hillegeist. I'm coordinator for Sprouts.
Sprouts coordinator. Great. Okay, so I'd love to hear just, especially from these two, because you're going to hear from Dave and I a lot. So, just in a nutshell, tell us about yourself, Dylan. Who are you?
I'm a Georgian, so I have an accent, and from yeah, cool. I'm married to Crystal Oglesby. We've been in Kansas, or I have, for about 2 years now. I'm approaching 2 years. I'm an MCC student and work in a bank. So
awesome. Super glad to have you up here in Kansas, all the way from Georgia.
Yeah.
Elisha,
Accent and all.
Yes.
a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, I am a previous teacher. I used to be an elementary teacher. I'm married to my husband Taylor. We'll celebrate 8 years in April.
Congrats.
Yeah, we have 3 little kids. My daughter's 4. I have a 2-year-old son, and then our 6-month-old here, Elliot. And yeah, I'm new to the coordinator position. I interned last summer. Took a break to have a baby, and now I'm back, and I'm excited to be on team and excited to work with the kiddos. So
We're glad you're on the team.
Yeah.
Very cool. So, hey, Dylan, tell us a little bit about Tallgrass Youth. What is it? What do you do?
What do you call it?
What do I call it? Okay. We've had some debate on what to call it. I won't mention one of the names we've had. But no, I think we're landing for now on Tiggy, which is basically TGY, Tallgrass Youth. I think that's probably what we'll stick with for a little while till we come up with something a little more creative. But no, yeah, we're just kind of starting out, a small group, which has been nice. We've been able to go to coffee shops and not have to reserve bigger places, and it's given us the ability to all pile in the 2 or 3 cars and go places. So it's been really nice with that.
Great. So you typically meet Sunday afternoons?
Yeah, we typically meet Sunday afternoons right before Central Gathering, about 3 o'clock, whether that be at College Heights or in our home or in a coffee shop somewhere.
Okay.
It just really depends on the weather and what the kids are kind of feeling. And
All right.
yeah,
Very cool.
Yeah.
Well, let's hear a little bit about Sprouts. What in the world is Sprouts?
Sprouts is our children's ministry, and we serve birth to 12 years old up to 6th grade, and then after that we have a vision for the 6th graders to join Tiki eventually.
Awesome.
So,
Yeah.
Very cool. I'd love to hear, Dylan, what are you excited about with the youth?
Excited?
Yeah.
I would say how they engage themselves in the situations, whether it be, at first it was me saying, "Hey guys, where you want to meet? Let's meet here. Hey, do you want to go and do this certain event?" Or we find that now they're the ones saying, "Hey, can we go to this, or can we do this? Can we meet here? Can we bring so and so with us? If we do this or that." They're engaging. They're the ones starting the stuff going on.
Yeah, so
that's super exciting. I mean, that's what you want.
Cool. So the youth taking initiative, taking ownership of Tallgrass Youth. Yeah. I remember the Super Bowl was coming up, and you had initiated a party, and they started blasting group me saying, "Hey, we want to have a Super Bowl party. Can we come over?" And then put you in that position. You had to host it, which was awesome.
Was it like the day of?
It was like the day before Super Bowl.
Yeah, and had a great
and they're
Super
like,
Bowl party.
"Hey, let's have a Super Bowl party." and let's have it at Dilan's.
Yeah, that's
We're like, oh, that's perfect.
That's great. They're
Sure, we'll throw something together.
They're planning your events for you. That's awesome.
So that's been pretty great.
Cool.
We're also really pumped for the summer, getting to go to New Mexico, go back to Glorieta camps for me and Crystal, and bring the youth along with that.
Sweet.
Me and Crystal are really passionate about that place. We've seen the life change it can bring about.
You met there?
Just do what? Yeah, that's where we met. And so we're really hoping to get to share that little bit of life change that place can start this summer. So.
Okay.
Pause.
Okay.
Pause there. We'll keep chatting a little here with Dilan. Yeah, this is the beauty of meeting in the Hillegeists home is, we're a small little staff team here, and, and we a lot of families, and
We love families.
so we're excited to. So a little Edith back there knocking on the door. That's great. All right, so tell us how folks can get involved with youth, or how best to serve youth.
Yeah, so we're getting to the point where we're getting a little larger. We're growing, and so I'm wanting to build a team, a small team of volunteers to help come along beside us, and whether that be helping us transport all these youth, or get engaged with teaching as well.
Yeah.
If you're a college student, we've got one college student now, and me and him are kind of working out next year's kind of direction of wanting to bring in more college students so that they can teach themselves, and as well as even coordinate events and give them some real life experience in ministry. But yeah, I would say volunteers, men, women, college students. That's kind
great.
Of stuff, yeah.
And we would love to have college students come be a part of Tallgrass Church, and we hope to develop some internships and things like that over time, and love to help you get plugged in and involved. All right, how about Sprouts? What are you excited about for Sprouts, Tallgrass Church?
I'm excited to have the kiddos just meet Jesus where they are. I'm excited for the summer. We have some fun plans in store. Maybe Lego theme. We'll see.
Wow, are you locking us into that? Oh, there you go.
I don't know, but just trying to get things rolling that will get the kids excited, things out of the box, ways for them to meet Jesus where they are in different avenues, in different ways.
Awesome.
So
cool. One thing I've appreciated about Elisha is helping teachers take ownership over their class, and even helping the kids have space to take ownership. And so we've got our 4th through 6th graders are kind of trying to work with and design their class to even be a little separate from the other curriculum, and it's been great to see that develop. And so I think I know one of the ways, but would you share with us how can people get involved with Sprouts?
yes, we would love for you to jump in and serve our kids. And
Absolutely.
I'm a previous teacher, but I would love to help anyone, regardless of your experience or background, just jump in and learn how to love our kids, because they need you and they want you to be there. The more the merrier, really. The more hands on deck we have, the more things we can do for our kids and serve them well. So yeah, like the 4th through 6th graders, we were able to make that class last year because we had some fun families step up and say, yeah, we'll take them. So we got to invest in that group, and we're splitting our 4s and up class that used to be 4 years old through 3rd grade, and we're able to split that in half. And so the more that we get on board, the more we're able to really invest in our kids. So
And you don't even have to teach necessarily.
No, you don't have to teach.
Yeah.
Each class needs a helper as well.
Yeah, if you would like to teach, I would love to walk alongside you and help you do that. But you don't have to teach. You can just be there and help the teacher just love on the kids. Just be there cracking jokes or talking with them, relating to them, talking about Jesus. So
Yeah, great. Yeah, and any college students, especially that need community service hours, we got ways to knock those hours out through hanging with the kids.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, like they said, whatever your level. We're really embracing. I mean, we are a young church plant with lots of kids. I think our last directory had 70 adults and 50 plus kids. And
It's a lot.
we're excited about that, but it's a lot of work as well. And so we know Jesus loved the kids, and so we want to follow his lead in that as well.
And you don't have to have kids of your own to volunteer with Sprouts.
Right.
We want to. These are all of our kids, at least in our church. So we want to invite folks, even if you're single or young married, you don't have kids. Great, jump in. We're all together in this.
So everything we do at Tallgrass Church, at least what we're wanting to do, is have it all serve the purpose of our mission, which is, because God first loved us, we exist to love God and love our neighbors. So I'm curious, this might be off the top of your head, how do you see Tallgrass Youth, Tiggy, or Sprouts connect with that mission to, in response to God's love, to love God and love our neighbors?
Cool. You weren't prepped on this. So.
No, I wasn't prepped on this, but it's good. I kind of think for us, it's creating an atmosphere that's kind of welcoming and comfortable for this generation we're trying to reach, who generally does not have a lot of church experience. They don't know the biblical story. They don't have that foundation that some of us in the older generations at least have. And so understanding that, not starting at point F in the story, but starting at point A and walking through the whole series.
That's good.
Making sure we're conscious of that when people come in, not to sound too smart, but to just share Jesus with them, share getting out. Let's get out of this building and get into the community. Yeah,
that's great. Sorry, I was totally distracted by what Elliot here.
It's pretty cute.
Well, Elisha, how about, do you have some thoughts about how Sprouts connects with the mission to love God and love neighbor?
Yeah, I think from our position, like teaching little kids how to see outside of themselves, because when little kids are little, their brains are just wired to be very not self-absorbed, but focused inward. Like that's where they are developmentally. So like if I can help walk alongside them, and our teachers, everyone who's on the Sprouts team, help just like start the conversation. Well, what does it look like to look for the people who are lonely? Like what does it look like to go out of your way to invite that little girl or little boy who is outside by themselves all the time over to your house and just be friends. So being a neighbor, I think we can overcomplicate it, and I think my goal with Sprouts is to just make it as simple as possible. Just looking outside yourself, noticing those who are lonely or maybe missed, and just inviting them in. Just inviting them in.
That's great. Yeah, the biblical message is pretty straightforward. God's loved us, and in response to that, we're to love Him, relationship with Him, and love our neighbor, which is those within our church and those outside. And I love the sometimes my kids are pushing me to love our neighbors. And Maddox the other day called out and said, "Hey Dad," he said, "invite one of his classmates." He said, "Invite my classmate to life group tonight." So we did, and he came. It was great. So that's wonderful. Anything else you guys want to share while we got the mic going?
Just come.
Just throwing it out. Yeah, come.
Just come. Bring yourself. Jump in where you are at, and we'll love you.
That's good.
Yeah. This team here is walked with me through some stuff, and they're just awesome. So come hang out with us. Come see us. Let us love you well. So,
I resonate with that. If you're looking for a faith community, spiritual community to walk alongside, no matter where you're at, there's room at the table. Tallgrass, in the Tallgrass family, Tallgrass Church. Thanks for tuning in to this episode of The Chopping Block. Of course, you can find more content from us at tallgrass.church. Go to our Facebook page, Tallgrass Church, like that thing. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. I think we got 8 subscribers now.
We're getting up there.
It's also on Vimeo. Where else are we at on this thing? Instagram. Tallgrass Church.
We're getting there.
Yeah, so we'd love to hear from you, hear ideas, how we can highlight some things on this chopping block. So thanks so much.
Bye.
See you later.
Bye.
The team.
Awkward bye.
All right, we're testing out. So do people actually know our mission statement? So maybe our staff should. So here's the Tallgrass Church mission statement.
1, 2, 3.
Because God first loved us, we exist to love God and love our neighbors.
All right, did they look down at their sheet?
Probably. That's all right. Hey, that was decent.
Sometimes.
That was decent. We can sync the audio up later.
We're putting it in Emily's voice.
Oh, yeah, that's good.